Welcome back, everyone, to Liza P. Last time, we fought a lady. This time... Oh, the sun's risen. This time, I think we're gonna finally get to the top of the tower. Oh, there's a stargazer right here, of course. How much more do we have to go? I don't know. Let's swap. That for that, and we will put on Hunter Amulet. Because if now is any time to get a level, like a last minute level, now would be the time. Oh, I see. It looks like a boss room again. Yay. Alright, come on. Oh, Sophia.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free.
How do I free you?
Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Help me.
Sophia, I can't seem to make contact, but I can still sense her. You're right. I think there could be other ways to save Sophia. Let's keep going.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna be able to cut her out of the thing. No! No! I want to help you! My blue fairy. Her true power was the ability to move time. Simon! Where are you? I think it's time I kick your fucking teeth in.
Sophia. I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
Angry now! Damn, those guys actually do a lot of damage. Still, come on! I'm going to slaughter every single one of you. Simon, where are you? You can't hide like a bitch forever. That's not the way forward. Let's go back to the room with Sophia in it, and we'll see if we can find something else that's in there. Full moon, moonstone. Man! I'm so annoyed now. Like, I knew she asked me to kill her, but I figured, like, we could maybe save her. But no, there's nothing we can do. Telling me Simon locked her in a room entirely by herself for years. Used her until she couldn't move anymore. And she had to separate her spirit and body. Simon, I'm gonna cut you into fucking pieces now. I was gonna kill you before. I was 100% going to kill you before. Now, I'm going to spend my entire day figuring out how I can cut you the fuck down. Ugh. I hate shit like that. Shit where I don't have the ability to do anything. You fuckers fucked up now. Really hoping there was a way I could have saved her. in a shitty mood now. I was in a good mood until I started playing this again. Man, I really want to hurt Simon. Like, and I died from that. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, this game autosaves, so I can't go back and redo my decision. I'd have to replay the entire game again. Damn. I'm genuinely upset still. Like, realistically, I know I shouldn't be, but still, this... Damn you, game, for giving me motivation to complete you. Load me up with a bunch of star fragments, so I can only assume what that means. Someone's behind that wall. I'm kind of surprised that dude fell and lived. Normally, when you fall in games like this, you just keel over and die. Oh, well, I guess it's different because he's an NPC. Whatever. This is a shortcut back to the Stargazer, I'm guessing. Which means at the very top of this tower is probably going to be a boss fight. That's right, Stargazer's right here. What song is this that's playing right now, by the way? It's really good. Like, it's very, very good. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How much is it to get another level up? That's way too much. So, I really should equip the Hunter Amulet. Oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do about it? What can you do? Let's head back up to the top. And now I'm gonna go put Mr. Simon in a grave. Because I think that's who we're fighting next. God, I hope that's who we're fighting next instead of one of his disposable bodies he's gonna throw at us, probably. Please don't fight me.
At first, it was money. There was no way out of this dump other than buying your way out. Later, when his sight started failing, all we had was swallowed up by the first few treatments. He was going totally blind. But now, the fruit is useless. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Not that such a promise is worth anything to you now. But I wanted to set the record straight before, you know. Revenge is all I have left now. You might be my first real challenge. Come on. Siblings, but on the streets,
That was your one. Alright. I killed your brother, even though he tried to kill me first. Because he doesn't know how to take no for an answer. Lady, I'm gonna be real. I didn't want to fight either of you. But you are forcing my hand. I didn't want to fight your brother. I didn't want to fight any of the other stalkers. I don't want to fight anybody. If I could get away with it, I would have this be a happy ending. But not a single one of you is listening to a single word I have to say. And therefore, your stubborn arrogance, not mine, is going to be what kills you. And I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill your brother. And I don't want to kill you.
You might be my first real challenge. Come on. No one knows style like me. And yours reminds me of the legendary stalker.
I don't even know who that is. Believe me when I tell you, I don't want to do this. Give up.
Villains never get to choose.
Actually, you had plenty of options. You just picked the worst ones. I feel no remorse. It never had to be this way. And that's the thing that I'm most frustrated about.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you? I see. I have the courage to carry on because of you. Put an end to it all, and come back to your father's side. Remember the happy family we once were. We can become that again.
I feel warmth.
Put an end to it all, son.
Why are there no happy endings? I'm gonna go there because I feel like this is the last time I'm gonna be able to go to the hotel. Hello, everyone.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
Polendina, you don't have to erase yourself. You can carry her memory on.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Everything ends in the shittiest ways, doesn't it?
Welcome to Hotel...
I think he was trying to secure.
Well, you don't have anything to say.
At the house of Vanini, even...
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other. With wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is... Geppeto. Giuseppe Geppeto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Geppeto. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppeto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppeto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit, it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend.
Why?
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up. You're here.
This is the worst. To the wonderful gentleman who gave me my precious time back to me. The time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Carasani. Well, guess I should go grab the gold coin fruit, get some wish stones, and ascend to the final heights of the tower.
Stalker, please.
The shit where everyone dies. I hate it. Guess not everyone's allowed a happy ever after, but still.
We all owe you a huge debt. Or we will. If we can stop the frenzy. You may not be aware, I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. I was this close to giving up. But now that you're here, you can take the wavelength decoder. It's proof of your brilliant actions. See what else you can read with it. You might even discover more secrets within the Puppet King's message. You can play it back as much as you like. Just use the Stargazer. Here.
Carlo, I hope you can Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity. I'm Romeo. We're best friends.
The hotel seems truly empty, now that Lady Antonia has, departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her, and her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome friends.
I feel warmth twice. Is Geppeto still in here? Because if he is, we're gonna have a talk. You.
Put an end to it all, son.
Can't even confront him about it, of course. Fine. I'll put an end to it all. Increases critical attack. How is it that every single one of you people in this entire place ends up being the worst. I think I didn't see you, dummy. Every single person I have ever encountered in this entire game has always ended up being a huge piece of shit. I don't understand it. Did they just make a competition out of who can fuck up my ideals the most? Time to go, I guess. Just every time I turn around, somebody's doing something or trying something to hurt everybody.
Did you
sucks.
feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
That's probably what it is. Alright, Simon. Let's go. Cool. Interesting. It just has a way to insta-kill me. So it's not even worth fighting. Got it. Not even worth trying to fight. I guess other than to get it out of the way. Which means I'm gonna have to fight it, because otherwise it's gonna be in my way every time I try and go past. And knowing my luck, fucking Simon's gonna have Disruption as his main ability. Because normally when those guys show up, that's what ends up happening. Just let's grab the thingy. Well, I'm glad I grabbed the star fragment, I guess. Something tells me when to need it. So annoyed. This is the part where I'm going to struggle. It's going to be the same bit over and over again, where I try fighting this one dude, and I'm going to get stuck on it for fucking ever. I fell. I find the one hole in the floor that I can possibly fall through. Can you tell I'm having fun yet? You fucking bitch. This is gonna be just as bad as the last boss, isn't it? So what's the secret here? I go to work and I come back and then I'm shit at the game again? Well, most definitely. Certainly fucking feels like it. I know on my luck, that's going to be the main enemy the rest of the way here. Or I'm fighting this thing for no reason and it's just going to respawn every time I fight, every time I come past. And that will be a huge kick in the balls. God damn it. Quit taking my ergo, you piece of shit. You and your fucking pixie dust. I hate fighting on ledges. It's gonna be back at full health. I'm gonna have to fight that all over again. I'm gonna get fucked again by that small, tiny motherfucking room. I can already feel my blood start to boil from fighting this fucking thing. This is the part of Souls games that I don't enjoy, where I find one or two enemies that no matter what I throw at them, they just are like the perfect counter to my normal strategy, and it pisses me off. And then even when I find the answer, I'm still not having fun. God damn it. You and your stupid fucking grab attack. Do this. I'm not going near that edge. You can go fuck yourself, dude. Go fuck yourself. Sincerely, go find the deepest fucking pit. Go fuck yourself. I got a quartz. Great. What am I supposed to do? Jump for motherfucking joy? God, you better not come the fuck back. Better yet, there better be a motherfucking stargazer right up here. There better be a stargazer really close. Legion caliber. Certainly feels like there's going to be one pretty close. Dim ergo crystal. shit. And die. Balance crank. Oh, you've got a cute little church here. Love it. So said Pistris 3. I, Adriana, recorded before the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistris, the one who swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy, meaning humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own. That is how the angels became the God torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survived with a blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you should all follow this path. Oh, great. They're not just fanatics that are drug addicts. They're crazy fanatics. They're religious fanatics. I hate this place. Simon Manus' confession. A father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth, but the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You are a failure too, the ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there is only truth, even if it's forced. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the God that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. You stupid, brain-dead, arrogant motherfucker. No one wants to live by your truth if it's forced upon them. If I just forced you to live by my truth, would you enjoy that? No, you wouldn't. When the truth becomes lies and the lies become truth. That is what's here. You're lying to yourself to make yourself feel better. Grow up. Learn to be an adult instead of being that little boy stuck in his father's garage when their dad didn't give him enough attention as a kid. People are the worst. And they make everyone around them worse. Especially when it's a person that proclaims himself God. If you were really God, you wouldn't have to struggle. At least not truly. I've wanted to get that for a while, and I just never got it. Okay, final preparations, I'm guessing, because it looks like that Stargazer's the last one. We'll take off Indomitable and put on... That just seems fitting. Is there any equipment that I could possibly want to change here? I don't believe so. Well, I'm assuming he's going to be doing the crazy shit. So we'll put that on. And I'll go put on the original. Do I have enough to level up? I do if I use the Zealot's Ergo, but I don't want to do that. I think if I use everything but that, I can get one. Okay, come on. We're at the end, home stretch. Cradle of the Gods, huh? We'll test that theory now, won't we? By that, I mean I'm going to be slamming my face in this stupid wall over and over again until you bow. Well, come on then. Was it worth it?
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
I refuse.
Show me everything you have, Papa Geppeto.
Look who's on their knees now.
This is evolution.
It's madness, you moron.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true god.
See, I'd be more willing to take you seriously if your textures weren't glitching together. You know, I wonder why we didn't swing there. Oh, I see. He does get disruption. Lovely. God. Disruption, of course. No, the only thing that you lie. Oh God, I can't even come up with a good witty comeback because I'm annoyed. God, the only fucking lies that are being told right now is the lie that you're saying that you're gonna beat me fair and fucking square because you're using disruption, you fucking whore. Should have known. Alright. Indomitable, here we go. "25 tries to do this. Let's go. Come on, Simon. Time to play."
Show me everything you have. Pop it up, Geppeto. If you want constant pain, I cry. Better yet, how about death?
Alright, Simon, come on. Simon, I'm going to murk you. Like, it's gonna happen, bud. I don't care how many times I gotta try to do it. I'm going to do it. Because, unlike you, Simon, I'm stubborn. Incredibly so. So, ready to welcome me into the new world again?
Show me everything you have, puppet of Geppeto.
Yes! Oh! Fuck you, God!
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet my Sophia keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Sophia.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppeto.
I know, Simon. You really were a giant piece of shit. Especially at the end.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human, now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. You have been here the whole time, haven't you, Jiminy?
Huh? That's...
Don't do this, old man. I'm asking you. Please. Don't be the one to do this to me. You're going to. Come on, Geppeto. It doesn't have to end this way.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
I think I'm real enough, Geppeto.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you.
It doesn't have to be this way, Geppeto.
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life. I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Geppeto, you have to let go.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Town like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you. Carlo.
Geppeto, I am Carlo. The fact that you don't see that means I'm disappointed.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Geppeto, it doesn't have to be this way. Give your heart. No. I'm too stubborn for that.
You can become a real human. Come to
I already am, Geppeto.
my son. I never found you the Grand Covenant like other puppets. The Carlos memories within you. I knew you were afraid. You troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlos. No father to resort. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
The next evolution is coming. A world of truth.
I will help you as much as I can, of course. See you
Son of a bitch! This is rough. It's really good, though. I'm like halfway through the fight, I'm sitting there holding my breath, trying to fucking get it. Man, maybe I should pick up like a throwable or something. Wouldn't that be hilarious? If I kill him with a throwable? Why not? It could have saved me at the end. I don't want that. I want to use this. Let's actually go back to the hotel real quick. I mean, seriously, why not? I'm not seeing a reason I can't do it. Because I want to go buy things.
Welcome.
Give me Fable charges.
Welcome.
Let's sell some of these. Alright, let's try this again. So, first, let's burn that. We'll go in here, grab that. Let's go, puppet boy.
Real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to a grand covenant like the other puppets because Carlo's memories within you. I know you had got troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I tried to block it.
Now,
Damn it. I mean, I could pull out the weeb stick and try that, but I really don't want to. I've beat every enemy in the game so far with the starter weapon. I really want to win with the starter weapon. I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I'm gonna pick up some gold culling fruit and change up my wish stone. So instead of friendship, it will be, oh, whatchamacallit. The temporary HP one. Because if that gives me my health back, that would be incredibly useful. Wish I had one more quartz, though. That would have been nice. I'm really struggling on this. It's a cool fight, though. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I'm running the wrong shit. It's been a while since I've used that one. Let's see. Let's try that. I doubt it will work to help me, but you never know. Having one more healing potion in the back pocket when you're not supposed to have one might be the thing that pushes me over the edge in this fight. Because while this thing's not as hard as that fucking one lady that I spent an hour on, it's still kind of rough, and I'm struggling, especially without a Spectre. Do I have any more of these left in my inventory? No. Shit. Alright! Fuck it!
you can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant of the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Troublesome little puppy. Your freedom is not for you. Resort to the last.
Maybe you aren't a real dad, then.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
And you're nothing but an old man who can't seem to get over his fucking son. I get it. Life sucks, people die. But this is fucking pathetic. You're the adult here. Learn to be an adult and fucking cope. My shield ran out, and I didn't realize it, of course, and I'm out of Fable Catalyst. Fuck. Am I out of Legion magazines, too? I got 3 left, at least, so... Hopefully this fucking dumpster fire doesn't take much longer than that. That's not what I wanted!
My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant with the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Trouble under the puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash.
I'm trying to break his sword.
No other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. After I lost you. If only I could spend more time with you. If only I'd read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain your memory.
No.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Come on.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Congratulation.
Eat shit.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? Maybe this is what Carlo.
So, bring me back, Carlo.
I had him really close once, and I haven't gotten back to that point since. Lovely. It would probably help if I'm out of wish cubes, of course. There is going to be absolutely fucking nothing in here that's going to be able to help me. Pipe. Alright, fuck it. We might as well fight with Jiminy on. Why not?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand puppet like the other puppets. Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
You're not my dad. Shut the fuck up. If you were an actual dad, you would actually give a fuck.
If you can't, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Eat shit.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Lieutenant
Fuck off, you puppet bastard!
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart? No. You're just a useless puppet.
I'm more human than you'll ever think. Or know. My voice hurts. Oh, my voice hurts. The past 2 days I've been yelling at this game, and it fucking hurts. Everything hurts. Everything sucks. And I think I got the bad ending, too. Oh, that was Liza P. Fuck that. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. But I'm so sad. Alright. That was Liza P, everybody. So, while we're in the credits, might as well talk a little bit about the game now, shall we? First of all, this game's hard as shit. I don't think of myself as a particularly good player of games, but not a particularly bad one. I think I'm middle of the road. When I say that it was kind of rough, it was kind of rough. Yeah, a lot of the enemies just fucking sucked to fight. But it was a whole lot of fun. But yeah, puppets. The puppet enemies were really cool. I really liked them, even though they were a total pain in my ass. And they just had so many, like, robotic uncanniness that made them creepy, which is awesome. Then there were the zombie carcass dudes. Those were cool. And then they shot bile, and then they were not cool. Once they started shooting acid at me, I was kind of a little, not happy. We'll put it that way. They started shooting acid, and then everything got a little rough and very annoying. But whatever. And then when they combined together to create the ultimate fuck you, that was really annoying. But it was still cool whenever I walked up to a puppet and all of a sudden its face started ripping itself apart and there was just a fucking massive tentacles bursting out of it like a chest burster. Oh, that was cool. The combat. Combat was nice. It was really fluid and really nice. My only problem with it is the little dash thing that you can do. I would much prefer that being a roll instead of a dash, because I'm going to be real, the dash doesn't do shit. It's not going to get you out of the way of anything, and it takes more stamina to use the dash and roll than it would be to just roll. I wish there was a way I could have just turned that off. I don't know if there's a way to do that in the settings, but it was really annoying. But other than that, a lot of it was really nice. The blocking felt like a nice mechanic, because even though you lost health, you could get it back with health regain via hitting enemies after blocking instead of getting hit. I thought that was awesome. The parries were really cool, especially towards the end when you could reflect parries back. Like when you could parry a lightning bolt from basically God's angel and shot that shit right back at her. That was awesome. And when I found that out, I was psyched. And then I fought her for about another hour and I was not so happy about it. The Arm of God fight was pretty neat too. The fact that he was using disruption on the end, well, while making it hard, is kind of annoying when you have to deal with an insta-kill mechanic on top of a boss fight. But you know what? I played Destiny 2, so I'm used to such things. It's not that bad. Yeah. The weapon durability thing was not my favorite thing. It's like in Breath of the Wild, when you're using a weapon, you might as well just throw it away about halfway through swinging, because it's just going to get broken, and it's really annoying. But I do like that you can repair your weapon instead of having to get a new one, so that's nice. And it did kind of make it so that the arm had a purpose other than just either shooting lightning or blocking with a shield, at least for me. So yeah, the Legion arms were cool. I really kind of wish I tried out different weapon setups, but I'm one of those kinds of dudes that will pick up the first thing I see in the game, and then I will take it everywhere with me and use it on everything. I'm really stubborn and really boneheaded when it comes to stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, the upgrade system is very reminiscent of Dark Souls, with the Moonstones and the Dark Moonstones, allowing different weapons to be upgraded in different ways. I liked that you were able to use the cranks, like the motivity crank, the advanced trait, and the whatever the last one is. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember. I like that you can use the cranks to restyle the weapon a little bit so it fits into your build a little bit more. So that was really nice. Then, obviously going up to +10 was nice on weapons. The butterflies being around you, getting alerted to it via Jiminy, was a very nice touch. I really liked that, especially since I didn't have to go running around on rooftops looking for Titanite lizards that are going to fall off and bring me with them. So that's nice. Speaking of Jiminy, let's talk about the characters. I really like a lot of the characters from this. Simon, well, I didn't like him, I like him. I know that sounds kind of weird. I like that he's just an unforgivable asshole. I love that. I love when I don't have to feel bad for a character whenever I go out and murder them. I like doing that a lot, and I also like it whenever they make me kind of regret it sometimes. It just depends on the mood I'm in. But I really like it when people put in characters that are just kind of unforgivable jerk-offs, especially in this day and age where Disney's a thing and makes everybody try to be an anti-villain or whatever the hell it is at this point. I don't know. I don't care. But I really like that Simon was just an asshole that just ruined everything. Sophia, or as I like to call her, the Blue Fairy, which was fucking spot on apparently right out the gate. I really liked her. She was quiet for the most part, which was nice. I don't like it when characters talk for over 2.5 hours. But her story was really neat because she goes from just this lady that you've met that is helping you become stronger, and she goes from that to a tragic heroine because you don't know it until you reach the statue after you kill Victor, but she then tells you that her spirit and body got split in half and she needs you to come rescue her. And then finally at the Isle of Alchemists, where everything in the story starts boiling down, you realize there's not a way to save her. And as much as I hate that, I also really like it. At least with the choices that I made throughout the story. I don't know if anybody else has a different way of saving her. Antonia, grumpy old lady that she was kind of neat. I don't really have any particularly fond notes of her or bad ones, because I think I only talked to her a couple times and all that. Yeah, I don't really have anything neat. Other than the fact that she hit a tunnel for me, which we could have used way earlier. The twins, the fucking fox and black cat, those two are just stupid.
I have a final report on the Krot experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing, and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
There's gonna be a second game. Sure. Screw it. But as I said, Antonia doesn't really particularly give me anything interesting. Then there was obviously Geppeto. Geppeto just being a shitty dad at the end was kind of funny to me. Because he's all like, oh, you're not Carlo, you're not Carlo. It's just like, well, thanks, Dad. Really feeling the love here. Hello again, Sophia.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
But, like I was saying, I really do like a lot of the characters. Antonia I didn't really have any feelings for. The brother and sister, Red Fox and Black Cat, I thought were kind of neat. Their whole gimmick with, hey, the Black Cat is going to die unless you help us out, which was cool. And then at the end, I obviously didn't have gold coin fruit. If I had gold coin fruit, I would have gave it to him, and then we wouldn't have had to have that tragic ending. But sadly, we did, which is unfortunate. I would have actually really liked to have saved them, but who knows. Then, obviously, next is Geppeto. Geppeto was kind of a bastard dad. Really. He asked me to go out and do a whole lot of shit for him, and then he treats me like a piece of garbage at the end, and he just wants to eat my heart, apparently. Great. Dude, your son's dead. You watched me kill God. What do you expect? I guess everything. And then Vanini. Vanini was a nice dude. God, did he make some really dumb decisions sometimes. But yeah. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Because I think that is going to be it for Lies of P. Thank you all so much for sticking around and listening to me jabber on. But I will see you all next time.